You're watching BCTV. We're all about Branford. You're watching BCTV, Branford Government Television, a service of Branford Community Television. This program is brought to you in part through the support of the town of Branford.
Okay, welcome. We'll call the Board of Selectmen's meeting for July 20th, 2022 to order. Item 1, to consider and if appropriate, approve the Board of Selectmen minutes of July 6, 2022.
I'll make a motion to approve.
Move, seconded. Any discussion, edits, omissions, corrections? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Item 2, executive session to go in to discuss pending tax appeals. We will invite in Attorney Perito.
Make a motion to approve.
Second, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Okay, can I get a motion to go back into regular session?
Make a motion to go back to regular
All right,
session.
second, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
All right, we are in regular session. For the record, no votes were taken while in executive session. Can I get a motion to approve the proposed settlement for 27 Thimblelot Farms Road?
Make a motion to approve.
Second, all in favor say aye. Motion to approve the proposed settlement for 13A, 13B Sagamore Cove Road.
Motion to approve.
Second, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Item 2, motion, can I get a motion to approve the proposed settlement for 3 and 5 Crescent Bluff?
Motion to approve.
Second, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Was that all of them? Yeah, that's all. All right, thank you. Thank you, Attorney Perito. Item 3, to consider and if appropriate, approve a request from Fire Chief Thomas Mahoney to waive the bid for the purchase of a new 2023 AEV Type 3 custom modular ambulance on a 2024 E450 chassis and award the contract to Eastford Fire and Rescue Sales, Inc. in the amount not to exceed $250,000. The current estimated proposal price is $238,504. 2024 pricing is not yet available. Chief?
Thank you, and thank you, Ray. This company, Eastford Fire Rescue, is where we purchased our last 4 ambulances from. We're extremely pleased with their service. They're addressing any issues we may have. The biggest thing for us at this point is compatibility with the equipment that we already have. They're all built on Ford cabin chassis, but then the ambulance parts for the chassis and all that are standard. Our mechanic is really pleased with them. He sends his recommendation as well through me. And, this, we're in I think everybody knows, a supply chain issue problem right now. There are no more, the cabin chassis that are coming in very slowly. And so and other parts, and then there's also labor issues. So everything's being pushed out. What would normally take 3 months is now taking almost estimated 2 years. So this is going to put us a little bit behind the 8 ball. So I'm asking to go ahead with a proven vendor for us with a great track record. They always come in at a great price for us. The price that's on here, the salesman has assured us he estimated high, but he cannot guarantee that price. So the worst case scenario is we would have to come back before you if something's not within the requested amount at this point.
Okay. All right.
I'll make a motion to approve.
All right, second, we had a motion and a second. All in favor, any further discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Item 4, to consider and if appropriate, approve the request from Fire Chief Thomas Mahoney to waive the bid for the purchase of 2 new Lucas 3B3.1 chest compression devices and authorize the trade in of 2 Lucas 2 chest compression devices. Serial numbers 301-61915 and 303-37769 for a credit of $10,000 to be applied toward the purchase of the new devices and award the contract to Stryker Medical in the amount of $31,507.74. Chief?
Thank you. So Lucas is the brand name of the devices built by Stryker for doing CPR compressions. We've been using these devices for quite a while now. We're, again, looking for compatibility. We don't want to mix batteries. We don't want to mix parts. Working with the vendor, they always give us a good price on the trade-ins. And we're again, this is the device that we use. I wouldn't recommend any other to the board.
I'll make a motion to approve.
All right, move second. Discussion, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Item 5, to consider and if appropriate, approve a request from Fire Chief Thomas Mahoney to trade in the 2010 Stryker ambulance stretchers, serial number 101140488, 101140489, and 101140490 for a credit of $5,500 to be applied toward the purchase of the new stretchers.
And thank you. So these stretchers were approved as part of our capital fund this year, as well as the two items that we previously voted on. We have the older stretchers. They do have a trade-in value, and the charter requires us to ask your permission to go ahead and trade those in. So that's why I'm before you with this item.
I'll make a motion to approve.
Okay, second that motion. Any further discussion? Hearing none, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Appreciate your time.
Thanks,
Thank you.
Chief.
Thanks, Chief. Item 6, to consider and if appropriate, approve a request from Brian Devlin, Superintendent Wastewater Treatment Facility, to waive the bid for the purchase of two 3-phase, 7.5 horsepower Solzo ABS non-clogging pumps and award the contract to Carlson Systems in the amount of $21,120. Brian?
Good evening, gentlemen. These particular pumps, we have a Farm Mill pump station right now. I'm going to rebuild it. We used them at Greenfield. We got prices from Flight. They were 25% cheaper. And the logistics will get them within a month, where the biggest problem, like the chief said, I've been waiting for like 6 months to a year for parts now. So this particular station, we had issue with clogging with the pumps. So these pumps that we use at Greenfield are the same ones, no clogs. We had them in there a year. They've been working well, and they got seal and temperature sensors on them. And they've been, and the city of New Haven turned me on to them because they had trouble with Flight with getting the parts and everything. So they've been using them, and I've been having good luck with them. So this is the company that supplies the pump. So I just recommend if I could use them at the Farm Mill pump station.
And these are the same ones you bought last year, right?
Yeah, for Greenfield.
For the same reason, because of
Yes.
the clogging.
And no clogs at all for a whole year so far at
I'll
Greenfield.
make a motion to approve.
Okay, I'll second that. It's been moved, seconded. Any further discussion? Hearing none, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Item 7, to consider and if appropriate, approve a request from Brian Devlin, Superintendent WPCF, to waive the bid for the pump station services and award the work for the upgrading pump station control panels and alarm dialers to Control Systems of Connecticut for fiscal year 2023.
Yeah, we've been using control systems for over 10 years, and we've been having very good luck. He does all kinds of work with control cabinets, installation of the small pump stations. His prices are really reasonable. I had prices last year that went for a multi-pump station. He was like 40 to 60% cheaper. He shows up around clock. He doesn't hit us with fees for holidays. Very reasonable. Small. He'll be doing the Farm Mill pump station. He did Greenfield. We've been using him for the last 10, 15 years. We've been very happy with his service. So I'd like to use him again if I can.
I'll make a motion to approve.
All right, I'll second that. It's been moved, seconded. Any further discussion? Hearing none, all in favor, say aye.
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 Thank you very
All right,
much.
thank you.
Thanks, Brian.
Item 8, to consider if appropriate, approve a request from the Assistant Engineer Jennifer Aquino to waive the informality regarding the paperwork for the concrete sidewalk bid from Prindle Hill Construction and allow Prindle Hill Construction to be added to the list of qualified contractors for concrete sidewalk repair. This year, the town went out to bid to develop an on-call list. They selected, there's 3 actually, I'm sorry, four companies that are on this on-call list with various unit pricing for different scopes of work. Prindle Hill, however, forgot to submit their safety plan within their, which was a requirement of the bid. They have since submitted that. So the asking for a request of the informality in that bid. There is no change in numbers. It's just regarding that.
I'll make a motion to approve.
All right, it's been moved. Second that. Moved and seconded. Any further discussion? Hearing none. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Item 9, appointments, Water Pollution Control Authority, Justin Rossetti to fill a vacancy left by Ryan Sullivan, term to expire October 15th, 2026.
Make a motion to approve.
Move and second that. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Water Pollution Control Alternate, Chris Diadamo to fill a vacancy left by David Steinhardt, term to expire October 15th, 2025.
Motion to approve.
I'll second that. And point of clarification, David Steinhardt is still on the, he's just moved up to a full member. So this is the alternate position. All right, it's been moved and seconded. And all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any correspondence? Do not have any correspondence. Any other business? Hearing none, I'll take motion to adjourn.
Make a motion to adjourn.
Second, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Thank you.
This program was brought to you in part through the support of the Town of Branford. Watch town meetings and other videos on demand at BranfordTV.org.